Hi, this is Gregory Possman coming to you from Denmark, and this is the monthly message for June 2015. I hope that life is going well. If it's summer where you live, I hope you're enjoying it. If it's not summer where you live, I hope you're staying warm. Here we go. Greetings. We are she who is called Quan Yin, and we greet you on this beautiful day, and we bow to your most divine being. The word for this month is change. It is a month of great change, and it is important to allow oneself to move into this change with a sensation of expectancy, a feeling of hope, and a great deal of flexibility. There will be a number of changes on your planet this month, and some of them will look like weather changes, some of them will look like earth changes. And of course, when the earth changes, the people on its surface change as well. So to understand, it is wise to allow yourself to look carefully at your ability to be flexible, to imagine yourself able to move and to bend and to accept whatever is taking place in your life. The amount of time that it takes for you to absorb a lesson expands and contracts based upon your ability to express your feelings around that particular lesson. So, if you are keeping these feelings locked up inside of you, then it is impossible for you to absorb the lesson. On the other hand, if you give yourself permission to share your feelings openly with another, and if you purge them, release them, and allow them to escape, then you are able to absorb the lesson and to absorb the change. So we ask you to look at this and to be with this possibility and to give yourself permission to flow with what is happening in your life. We see that we have the use of the man's eyes, and this is, of course, different than usual. Perhaps he is expressing his own flexibility. Because normally he does not give us the use of his eyes. As you proceed into your life, open your eyes and allow yourself to see everything around you. Allow yourself to pay attention to all that is taking place, and give yourself permission to notice everything and to give everything your attention until you have decided what is most important, and that which requires your attention sometimes may require action as well. In this month of June, it will be most important to pay attention and take action. There are those things that you have been procrastinating, putting off, leaving for later. And it is wise that you would not procrastinate any longer. It is wise that you would allow yourself to move forward as your intuition, your soul, and your guides and teachers recommend to you. For indeed, if you do not, there will be a consequence that grows greater and greater and greater. And that consequence may not be worth paying, so to speak. So give self whatever message is necessary to allow for action to be taken now. Not tomorrow, not next week, but now, today, so to speak. And perhaps you cannot resolve the situation, but you can at least begin to make some change that will allow you to move forward. And in so doing, you give yourself the opportunity and the satisfaction to know that you are dealing with whatever is going on. This is important. We cannot stress enough how important it is that you would allow yourself to make changes in your life and to make them now. It is necessary and it is the time. You will see in this month of June change all around you. And though on one level you can attempt to ignore it, it would be wiser if you paid attention and took the action necessary to be the catalyst in order to change your life and the lives of those people around you. It is, of course, your choice. And there are those things that you have continued to live with, that you are ready to see change and to be different. Only requires your focus, your energy, and your willingness to change them. That is all that is required. So, allow yourself now to look at what is most important and to give self permission to change it, to react differently, to respond differently. This is the key. As the energies on the earth are changing, and they are changing rapidly, you must change with them. You must adapt, and like the trees and the animals and the fish and everything that lives, you must adapt to your surroundings. You can open to the higher energy of the earth, to the light grid of the earth. You can allow your feet to open when your eyes are closed and to feel this energy flowing up into you. You can allow yourself to send energy into the earth. Prayers of gratitude, thanks for all that is taking place. And therefore, give the earth what it needs, for it too appreciates your gratitude. You can imagine light flowing down through your shoulders, from the top of your head, the crown chakra, so to speak, and can give yourself a feeling of fulfillment and gratefulness for giving this gift back to the earth. We have said many times, and it is truth, that you are a gift to the earth, and that you allow yourself to grow and to expand as you give to others, including the earth. So, trust that all of this is absolutely perfect, and give self permission to grow and to flow with all of the change that is happening on the planet. Also, allow the fear of that which is taking place to be replaced by the belief that those who are affected by what is happening are creating their own reality. They are allowing themselves to experience all of this because they need to, because it is important, because it is what must happen. It was ordained before they came, just as you created your experience before coming. So, even though many of these things seem like they are drastic changes, some of them destructive, some even slightly violent, it is important to remember that this change is not your responsibility unless it affects you directly in your own life. Sit with that and breathe and pray on it, so to speak. Contemplate it before you allow yourself to go into panic, before you allow yourself to let your mind expand into all of the horrible possibilities. Say to self, these changes were designed by those who are being affected by them, and they already have a plan B and a plan C if they allow themselves to experience it, to connect with it, and to be affected by plans B and C. And then ask, what is the worst that can happen as a result of this experience? If houses are destroyed, houses are rebuilt. If towns are swallowed into the earth, they are rebuilt. If one loses one's life, it is not death. It is transition into a new experience. Remember, although the earth plane appears to be your home and possibly your only home, it isn't. You will return to another life, perhaps in another dimension, another time, another place, and you will carry on your spiritual journey and your spiritual mission. This is a good time to go inside, even if you are outside in nature. Take a blanket, lie down upon the grass, and close your eyes, or sit, if you wish, in the lotus position, and give yourself permission to flow into your own being. Give yourself permission to connect with that energy that is your soul by first imagining where it might be. Is it here in the heart? Is it here somewhere in the head? Maybe throughout the entire body, everywhere. There is no right or wrong answer. And as you allow yourself to be inundated with the love from your soul, perhaps you can feel as if it is flowing down from the crown chakra, down through all parts of your being, into the shoulders, into the heart center, down into the hips, the knees, the feet, and into the earth, so that as you connect, as you feel the soul filling you, you are giving self permission to open to all possibilities, all of them. And if there has been destruction in your life, if there has been a massive change that you are having difficulty with, ask self, in 12 months, in 1 year's time, will this still be important to me? Will it matter? In perhaps 90% of the cases, it will not. So, flow forward into the future. Flow forward into your life. And flow with ease, grace, gratitude, and flexibility. Imagine these changes are not affecting your identity, not affecting who and what you are, but rather they are affecting how you learn, how the lessons come to you, and how important they are to you. Those are the keys. So just as man opens his eyes and gives us permission to flow all the way through him until we are 98, 99, and even 100% in control of his being, you can allow yourself to be 98, 99, or 100% in control of your experience. And breathe. I give myself permission to go inside and be peaceful with all that is occurring around me. I acknowledge others' responsibility in their lives, and I release the need to rescue them, to save them from themselves. For when I rescue others, I take away their independence. I remove their strength and their courage. And I become the safety net they fall into each and every time, increasing their dependence upon me and possibly increasing my own resentment, not of them, though I think that is what I resent. No, I am resenting myself for not letting go and having faith in their ability to resolve and repair their own situation, which is what they chose when they came voluntarily to this planet, not as a victim, but as a volunteer. So, give yourself permission to allow all of this to occur in its natural state. We are she who is called Quan Yin, and we bow to your most divine essence. Welcome back. This is Gregory Possman with the monthly message for June of 2015. I would like to share with you our website, which is www.gregorypossman.com in the United States, or www.gregorypossman.dk in Denmark. And I wish for you to know that we are going to start putting the monthly message back on the Danish website and eventually on the US website. And that will make it easier for people to access. We are certainly willing to share it and hope that you will share it with all of the people that you know who might be interested. Also wish for you to know that in August, from the 16th through the 23rd, we will do a trip and a retreat in the Smoky Mountains of North Carolina. And so if you're interested in that, you can go to the event section and the travel section on our website, and the information will be there. I hope that all is well. And from Sandy, my wife, and I, and our two cats, Gracie and Savannah, I hope your life continues to proceed in exactly the manner that you wish. Be well. And as they say, don't worry, be happy.